Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's up with it?
Come
What's
on.
happening? What's happening?
Well,
Come on.
Welcome back, folks, to another
Come on.
episode of Vibes and Convo.
yeah,
We in this thing. Come on in. Come on in.
I
Come on.
know you see it. Let's go. We here, baby.
Welcome to another episode of Vibes and Convo. Hey,
Mm,
and we are y'all hosts, Mr. On Key right up there.
mm.
Always on key, never off.
Come
And
on.
then right next to me, I got the big brother, Mr. Kirk Quinn, Mr. Get It In times 10 if you want to win. Anything else is a sin. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And I'm your friendly neighborhood sequel 2297. And this week,
This
man, we
this
about to take we really about to take off on y'all, man. We're really about to take off.
Yeah.
Key, you want to set this one up, man?
Yes, I do.
Yes, sir.
I'm I'm gonna call them the dynamic duo.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Sisters who feel like they came out of nowhere.
Robin and Robin.
Feels like they came out of nowhere.
Feels like it.
Feels like
But
it.
once we listened to this project,
You know,
Mhm.
that changed all that real quick.
I almost felt like they've been here before.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe in another life.
Yeah. These ladies, man. Incredible, man. Like just listening to this project is just crazy. I'm talking no other than the dynamic duo, the Amours.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Amours.
Yeah. Shout out to
Get
them.
to know the name, the Amours.
In New Orleans, we were like, say love. Hit them with the
Come on.
love.
Yeah.
The Amours, man. Incredible. Incredible.
What's up, love?
Vocalists, musicians, the project is incredible. And we are going to dive deep into this journey
Yeah.
Definitely. Not to mention they're easy on the
today.
eyes, fellas.
Today.
All that. Some beautiful,
Beautiful
talented
sisters.
sisters.
Come on.
We ain't seen
Yes,
a duo like we have not seen a duo, dynamic duo since like Floetry,
Hmm.
right?
Facts.
Come on.
And we got
That's
double.
probably the most recent example. Yep.
Definitely.
I mean, you know, we got a double dose of that good ambrosia, not
Come
Martian,
on.
but we
Yeah.
got a double dose of that with them. I love it. So
Definitely.
please continue.
Crazy.
Hey,
Crazy.
I've already dubbed them the new genre.
Whew.
Like that.
I already dubbed them that.
Come on.
Definitely.
You know what I want to do
What you want to do,
is
Keith?
I want to set the tone before we jump all the way into everything that we're going to do today.
Okay.
Right? So here at Vibes and Convo, for those that are new, we like to set the mood, in other words, right?
Set the mood. Set the mood for you.
See, we don't need no sound bites over at Vibes and Convo. We don't need it.
Yeah.
They like, y'all should play music. We don't need to. Look, yeah, so we like to set the mood over here. So the way that we do that is we got 3 steps we need you to follow. Right?
Step
Right.
one.
See
can
what I
help
tell y'all?
We ain't done that in a long
I
time.
don't even know where that sound bite came from. You know what I mean?
One.
Step 1, man.
So many good steps.
Is find your place of comfort.
Please.
Right?
Yeah.
That could be at home.
Yeah.
That could be in your car.
Yeah.
That can be, as Brother Sequel would say,
Yeah.
for the rich folks and for the folks that got it together.
For the one.
It could be on a rooftop.
Up on
you know what I'm
the
saying?
roof.
You know what I mean? Man, you could be on your porch. You could be on your patio.
All
You
right.
could be, in your room in the bed.
In your room. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In your room.
Definitely.
Those that really want to get comfortable, get that bean bag.
Yeah. About that beanbag. Y'all go ahead and get that and tell me how how it is on your lower back. I mean,
Kirk
trick
Quinn is
is,
still on the clock for the beanbag.
nah, man, don't let them fool you, folks.
Still on
First
the
of
clock for
all,
the beanbag.
I got a beanbag. You like that? You like that?
It
I got
sounds
a
good.
beanbag, and I went and sat in it, and my hips
Wait,
are.
what was that sound effect again? Play
Your
it
hips
again.
what?
It was a sound effect I heard. That sounded like a
Sound
clock.
like what that sound like?
Because somebody,
Sounds like
Mr.
a
Kirk.
clock.
Sound like a
Oh,
ticking time bomb because I'm about to blow up.
Yeah. So that's step number 1 is find your place of comfort. Step number 2
I'm not gonna interrupt no more. Go ahead.
is get you a good set of headphones, right? Because it's going to be a lot of dialogue like today.
Yeah.
Like episodes we've done in the past and we're going to do in the future. You know, we got a lot of audio and things like that, you know, and we are going to capture all of that today. So we need you to have your good set of headphones so you can follow the dialogue in strong detail. Step number 3. I'm back on it. I don't need the label. Got a water bottle. Water gang. So step number 3 is get you your favorite beverage.
Or you can do like On
Get your
Key
favorite
really
beverage.
does. Get some vodka, get a water bottle, take the label off, fill it up, and then come on here and act
God,
like
look. I need the camera to show the details and show that it's sealed. Sealed.
he's got that Fugazi water over there.
They're gonna be like, he the one that be on Visa Combo lit.
Yeah,
Man,
Nah,
trust
just
me.
water.
that
Water,
vibrant
folks.
water.
Water, folks.
Yeah, man. Right now I'm sipping on some what is this? What is this? I said Chumbo.
Tequila.
Grapefruit.
Come on.
Grapefruit citrus soda. It's so delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm no
Keeping it
longer
PG
thirsty.
today. Kirk keeping it
Come
PG
on.
for y'all.
Come on. Come
Let's
on,
not
man.
be thirsty.
Yeah, but what's not so PG
You don't knock it off.
is them guns. Yeah, we figured we give y'all
That
more
doesn't
of a
sound
show for
PG
the
at
ladies today.
all.
Give y'all a little more of a show today.
Oh my god. What am I? A piece of meat?
Come on. Right.
I love that. That's
Right.
funny.
Round of applause for that.
That's funny.
Yes, sir.
Let me take the seal off my
Not the same.
Hey. Cheers, brother.
Wow.
Cheers to everyone out there
Hey,
in TV land. Cheers to y'all.
welcome to Vibes and Convo, people.
Yeah.
Welcome to the vibes, baby.
Welcome. Hey, before we get into this beautiful audio piece of work, is there anything else y'all want to cover? R&B wise.
Oh man.
Any new music you heard? Anything, you know, any performances you happen to go by? Anything off the noggin?
Off the top of my head, it's so much to doggone cover. So
Go
much.
ahead.
I will go so far as to saying Tank so far so good on the R&B Money tour. He's already been hitting some dates. One of my hometown favorites right now who got to open up for him, who I mentioned in the last episode.
Yeah.
You definitely need to go check that brother out, man. He's got some footage out right now of some of him performing live.
What's his name?
From that concert. And let me tell you, boy, he was doing some stuff live on that stage. Let me tell you, sir. He was doing some stuff on that stage.
I like that.
Some stuff.
I like that.
Dude is ridiculous.
I did see him up there in natural format. You know what I'm saying? Lonnie was up there with him.
Yep.
Singing background. He just got the one background singer.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Lonnie Burrell.
Come on.
Shout out to Lonnie B.
Already.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's like day one with him, you know?
yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Also, on some artists about to come back. I think I saw some news. So, where some artists are about to drop some new music.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely some new music. I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank right now.
All good.
It's all right, Picasso.
Hey,
It's cool, baby.
that's what happens when you lie, people. That's what happens
Look,
when you lie.
it's all good. I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie to you. Go ahead. Oh, do you think?
oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's what El Mean dropped a new single. Actually,
Oh,
re-released the single.
Oh,
He's got a single called "Sweetness," but he's the new version is featuring Leon Thomas.
okay.
It's a whole nother level of a song now with them two.
Leon Thomas is everywhere.
Man, yes, he is.
my
Sheesh.
man, the piano player Leon
Yes,
from New Orleans.
crazy boy.
He had to slide that in there. You knew he
He
was gonna
sure
Come on,
slide
did.
that in there.
come on,
That
Leon
and
from
that
piano.
disqualified him right there.
Hey,
Now you know Leon Thomas, man, the old Disney cat,
wow.
grown up to be an R&B Grammy award winning doggone singer, writer, producer.
Crazy.
Hold on, son. I hope it's not oh dude that my coworker was saying I look like. Hold on.
Oh
I think it's
wow,
the dude that I think. Hold on. Hold on.
is
Hold
that
on.
what you've been getting?
I, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me see.
now wait a minute.
Yeah. He killing it. He
Yeah.
killing it right now, though.
Is him. So I had to pull up a
Crash
picture.
and burn,
Look,
crash and burn.
somebody, I had a coworker up in Calabasas. My first day at work, she said, "You were you on Disney Channel?" I'm like,
Wow.
come on, I know I'm black. We don't all look alike, but
Uh,
and then she showed me a picture of him. I was like, okay, I kind of look like. I said,
yeah.
okay, my bad. He kind of looks
She
like me.
thought it was you.
Shit, I looked at the picture. I thought it was me
Did
too.
she
I was
get
like, who is this?
Did she give you the I call it the celebrity eye? She gave you.
I don't know.
Is that you?
Yeah.
She,
She
she's
said,
slick.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
a yes, y'all. That's a yes, y'all.
Yeah.
She's
But
like, yeah,
Mr. Superman,
That's a
that's what's
yes,
up.
y'all.
yeah, man.
Hey. Yeah, come on in the chat. Y'all see y'all, man. Come on in. What's up, Stay Smash? I see you.
What up, though?
Come on in. Come on in. All
See
right.
y'all, man.
Hell yeah.
See y'all.
So yeah, shout out to the
Oh
chat.
man.
Shout out to Stay Smashing. You
Most
feel
definitely.
me?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Leon Thompson. He's not and unfortunately, guys, everyone can't be from New Orleans. He's not from New Orleans.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's a different
He's a
guy.
Cali kid. He's a Cali kid.
Right.
We say Leon, I'm thinking of the dude that played the keyboard, piano.
He does play though.
Huh.
He
He
does.
does
I think he
play.
played the guitar too.
Yeah, yes, he does.
He was in the movie Shine or something like that back in the day.
Yeah, I
I think.
believe so.
One of the, Disney had everybody rapping at one
Mm.
point in time.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, I think he was.
I
Now
think
you mentioned it.
he might have been. He might have been. He might not have been. So don't hold it against me.
I
Um,
Right.
okay. Hey.
Right.
Also, shout out Jack Freeman. My bad. Your name was escaping me for a minute, but Jack Freeman that opened up for Tank, man. My bad.
Mm. Shout out.
Jack Freeman out of Houston, Texas, man. You doing your thing, bro. Thanks for keeping that soul and that R&B together, bro.
Right.
Most definitely. All right,
Right.
all right. How we feeling? How we sounding? Everything good? Our levels good?
Yeah, how we sounding out there to y'all, man?
Hell yeah, man. Let us know, man, because we want to make sure we don't pull no punches when we start reviewing this album at all. Once we get going, we're not gonna stop.
my mic sounds nice. Check one.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Ooh, I don't think it's ooh. Clear and
We
good.
gotta make
Stay
sure
smashing, say
everything
be
right.
clear and good.
Yeah.
Well, hell.
Yeah. Let's get all the way into it.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Without
get
further,
all the way into it.
without further ado,
Mm.
let's go.
Yes, sir. Hey, love it.
Yeah,
We're gonna get all the way into this album, y'all.
let's go.
This album is titled Well, first of all, the artist is the Moors.
Yes.
The album is titled Changes. EP.
The
EP.
Amours.
EP
Mhm.
titled Changes.
It's
Right.
a
All
long
right.
EP.
All right. So let's get into it, man.
Before we jump into, I know.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Just quick backstory. Just quick backstory.
Yeah.
And this is something that was brought to me right before we went live. So for everyone who may not recognize the Amours, if you go back and you watch Juvenile's Tiny Desk,
Come on.
had the two young ladies with the with the soldier rags on. You heard me when they was up there singing that background. Girl, you looks good, won't you? That was the Amours. So if you're not familiar with them in name, you've seen them on that super viral Juvenile Tiny Desk. They was doing that, and then Key, you also mentioned that PJ Morton actually brought them out.
Yeah, the first time I saw him was brought out by PJ Morton, man. And we did man, I discovered a few
PJ,
vocalists through PJ Morton, actually.
yeah,
Quite a
Yeah,
few.
they popped up with him. That was the first time I saw him. Second time I saw him was with Juvenile.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
It just so happens that both of them is from New Orleans, though. Yeah, yeah. I had to
You know,
see. You see
you
what
know,
I did there?
PJ Morton is a New Orleans Barry Gordy on
these
the
New
coast.
Orleans folks, man, always
Yeah,
connected everybody to themselves.
Hey,
yeah,
hey, talent recognize talent, man.
Come
That's
yeah.
on.
all I can attribute it to.
Come
Yeah,
on.
I had to look it up. But the Amours are a DC based duo.
Mhm.
Um, Jakia, hopefully I'm saying it right. Hopefully it's Jakia or Jakaya,
Mhm.
depending on where you're from. And Shina, Shaina, or is it Shanae? Either way, we're here for both of y'all.
For
So
sure.
the Amours,
For
DC's
sure.
own.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Just want to give them a brief,
Mhm.
give them a little bit of that. You hear me?
Also, to add to that, if you've been following us, if you guys have been hanging with us from day one on Vibes of Combo, we've featured quite a few of their clips on our Instagram page, also displaying
Yep.
their vocal talent as well
Yep.
as a performance breakdown we've done with these guys.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. We
Oh
love them.
yeah. We've been on them.
Yeah, we like
We
them a lot.
been on them.
yes, we have.
Yeah.
So let's start it off. First
Mhm.
record, I believe is more like an interlude, shall we say.
Mama.
Mama
Mhm.
is number one, man. Mama number one, because there's another one that follows on this EP as well.
Definitely. But
Um,
as in its totality, you'll start grasping the
right.
overall concept behind that. Definitely.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you how I felt. So when it started off with that, I didn't know. Actually, looking at the track listing, right, I saw that there was more than one. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's an interlude. But sometimes with the interludes or skits, sometimes it's like a concept in it, right?
Right.
So when my first thought was, okay, what's the concept with this? And as I listened to it, I'm just like, oh, dang, she's like telling us who the Moors is from her perspective. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't know, and we don't know where the conversation came from, but like the parts that they caught, I thought was dope. I thought was
Uh-huh.
dope.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. I love this intro too. Jeez, can I get some more of that Rhodes keyboard? Like,
I was gonna say that.
man, everything about that intro is giving me some like neo soul
Mhm.
vibes. You know,
Mhm.
shout out to them for having an intro and interlude, and like I'm a big fan of bringing back the interlude. Bring back the intros. I remember every Ludacris album because of the intros. If I heard the intro, I'll tell you what album it was.
Hmm.
I got you. I feel you on that.
If you dig,
Come
Yeah.
on.
it's like a fingerprint of the music that helps you kind of put that stuff together. So shout out to them because this is certain stuff is the reason why I like music.
Right.
And
Right.
Come on.
this is on that list. Check.
Come on.
Definitely. Hey, from my perspective, man, it was a good way to start off the album. It's just Mama basically in a nutshell giving the girls their flowers. It's a great way to start off the album. It displays the deep admiration that they have for their mother and family, and definitely like it definitely sets the tone for like, okay, this is our background. This was what boot got us here. That's that third. So now this is going to be the setup to what's coming next. But I thought it was pretty deep, insightful just hearing it. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear too many women praising each other nowadays, especially their daughters in today's climate over there. So to hear that, I thought that was necessary.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Track number 2. Ha ha. Birdman hands. Birdman. This where it start getting real.
It get a little. It get a little. It starts to warm up on us right here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
With the
Ride
ride
intro.
intro. You know, when I first heard it, uh, on the first listen, right? Because I like to give you the first listen, second listen. Some of it, that's gonna be some of my takes today,
Okay.
right? On the first listen, second listen. So, um, when I first heard it, I see the mom. I see the mama interlude skit, and then I see the ride intro. So I'm like, okay, is this gonna be a song? Like, is this gonna be? I didn't know what to expect. So once I heard it jump into his bag, I immediately didn't realize it at the time, but as I listened to it the second time, I realized that this was setting the tone for the production, for the sound of the whole EP.
Right.
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 So it's one of them things. Like, see, it's one of them things where I look at something like this and I say, hey, this is why you have to sit on projects sometimes. Because the first time I heard it, I didn't get that from it. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was dope. It was
Yeah.
dope. It got my ear, but I didn't get what they were doing at that time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Until the second time I heard it. But
Uh-huh.
yeah.
And
Okay.
Come on.
in the spirit of like again that sound, that neo soul sound, it so the song Ride, if I could describe it sonically, because we can't play too much music here without being chopped. So
Right.
I gotta create the experience if you guys haven't done your homework.
Exactly.
The,
Which is why you guys got to go listen anyway.
yeah, you gotta listen. Y'all gonna talk to us, we're gonna talk back.
That
But
part.
Ride has this very ethereal, vibey, what's that, harp playing in the background?
Yeah.
Ride, ride.
Mm-hmm.
It's so vibey and it's quick. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's an intro. So
Yeah.
you gave us the mama skit,
Mm-hmm.
and then you jump out the gate with the intro. That's like, it's very brave. Let me tell you why. When you're a newer artist, like project wise, a lot of the times the formula mathematically is hit them hard, hit them with the banger first, because we don't know if you're gonna stick around and listen. Right? This is just my these are just my thoughts. These are not facts. This is just Kurt Quinn's rationalization of it. They knew they had something because they said, we gonna give you the story, we gonna play with your eardrums a little bit, we're gonna tickle your ears just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All y'all freaks out there, get your ears tickled. They tickling ears right now. Yeah,
Courteous, tell them.
yeah, man. And but like he said, just to piggyback off that, it sets up the sound production wise. It really lets you know
Yeah.
what frame of lane that they are in. So yeah, y'all got to listen to it if y'all ain't heard it. But right,
All right. Definitely. Hey, real talk. In a nutshell, it's an intro full of vocalism. Straight off the rip. It starts off feeling like Michael Jackson's Butterflies at first, but then it evolves into something more with still of a floetry feel, but not exactly. It was definitely reminiscent of that. Really smooth grooves. It felt like Rodney Jerkins definitely might have helped with some vocal arrangement on this or something like yeah, man. Like it just that's just the overall feeling I got from the intro at all. But I was definitely, yeah, it turns up a lot after Mama. Once you hear this, you're like, ooh,
Man.
they doing this?
Yeah, buddy.
Vocalism is definitely top tier right off the bat. Right off the bat.
Mm.
And it's just the intro. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Reminds me of when Jodeci used to do their intro, setting you up for them fire albums they would drop.
Come on, Doogie.
Come
You already
on.
know. You already know, though.
Oh, that's a good example.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Number
3.
Keep it moving, man. Hey. Yeah, this
Trying to tell y'all this project, bro.
It's ridiculous. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me clear my throat.
Yeah.
JK, I love you.
JK,
Yes.
I love you.
Yes.
Come on. So, okay.
Go ahead.
Let me jump this off.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Okay. The song started off with like the boom bap type drums.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, I was like, dang, what they about to do? And then that sample jumped in and it jumped out. I said, okay. You caught me off guard, right?
Yeah.
The key bass.
Yeah.
Track.
Come on, let's go.
Yep.
Fire.
Yep.
Fire right off the back. That's first thing I noticed when the production came all the way in.
Mm-hmm.
The double harm. Okay, now I'm about to get on my nerd talk.
Go ahead.
Please break it down.
Double harmonies on the last hook. It's crazy. It's a lot going on in this song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot going on in this song. So I advise you, if you are a person who listens to projects and try to scan through this, you are not doing it justice by
You're gonna
doing
miss.
it. Oh my God.
Yep. A lot of hidden gems.
While you talking, I'm looking at some credits right now to see who did what. So, and if you really want to nerd out,
come on.
When you go to let's say you go to Apple Music and you're listening to this, click on the credits.
Please.
Click on the credits and really, because we don't have a lot of physical merchandise to open up them books and see where things were recorded, we miss these things, right? But if I look at the credits on this, it was composed by Chris Jackson, John Gonzalez, shout out to them.
There's a lot of writers on it.
These are just the producers. These ain't even the writers. Chris Jackson, John Gonzalez, Daryl Camper Jr., and then the Amours, Jakaya, and I don't want to say their names wrong, so I'm gonna just say the Amours. We're not gonna disrespect because we like them too much. But the Amours, they actually produced this, and if you look down further, they are a lot of their records, they're the vocal producers. They're vocal producing their own records. So what that means is, for the folks who might not know, there's instrumentation, there's composers for instruments, right? Your drums, your keys, all that stuff. But your voice is an instrument too.
All day.
So when you're talking about certain kind of harmonies, how things are stacked, how things sound, and it's all those oohs and ahs and all that intricate stuff in the actual, that's not words and just music with your mouth music, if you will. The Amours do a lot of vocal production on this, which is refreshing because it means it's their sound.
Definitely. JK, I love you.
Oh, I love the song. The song is unorthodox, dope. It's one of the craziest. It's actually one of the standout songs on there. JK, I love you. It's dope.
Yep. It's a very unique sounding song. Very well put together. You're right. It is a little unorthodox, but very soulful. It feels like a good mix between Ari Lennox and a Jill Scott song. Something they would have concocted or something. But it's mixed with a lot of Brandy feeling background vocals, though, like packed with Brandy. Like, you could tell they definitely studied the book of Brandy.
They studied the vocal Bible.
Like, come on, they had to. Like, it's just so much of the influence. This is how they blend and how they sound sonically. And I'm just speaking the backgrounds. I'm not even speaking to everything else they do. I'm just speaking the backgrounds. Like these girls and JK, I love you, which if y'all don't know stands for just know I love you. It's definitely a vocalism on top tier. And it's jam packed all in this one song. Like I can see this being a single.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
Shout
I
out
think
to
it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
Definitely a single.
Mhm.
I see the video in my mind right now.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is. There's a video for this.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And it makes sense. Like you said, how the way it sounds, it makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Man.
And don't let me get into the subject matter of the song. Like that's a real scenario. Any
Come
of y'all
on.
that's been in long-term relationships or dating currently or whatever can definitely relate to this song, male and female. Like this
Yeah.
is
I know I might be a little crazy.
or bipolar sometime.
Bipolar.
Right.
I know. JK, I love you. I thought JK was just kidding. I love you. That's what I thought.
I did too.
But just know I love you.
Yep. Actually, they both work.
They both work.
They both work.
That's what's crazy about it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like I feel like that title can go either way and it be right.
Right.
Yeah, I see what y'all doing. Just because it's
Come
two of
on.
y'all and y'all sisters, y'all do duality stuff all
Yeah,
through the
like
album. I see what
yeah.
y'all
We on y'all.
doing. We own
We
y'all.
on y'all.
Yeah.
Come on.
A lot of two stuff going on. A lot of two. Oh yeah.
Let
Now
me
this
kick it
one,
off.
go ahead, Kurt, because this when they get
With the sun. That's
Yep.
my favorite song.
Yep.
Hey, this song is all right. I went and tried to listen to this album a few times, and I couldn't get past this record.
Yeah.
Because of this. Okay, On the Run is super duper dope. This is again one of my favorite records. I feel like they sampled themselves in the beginning, right? Sound like they
Was
sampled.
that what we was hearing?
I'm not sure. It would be a
Hmm.
great question if we had them on the show. I'd ask them, but it sounds like they sampled themselves
Mhm.
in the beginning of the record, and
Mhm.
then they kind of pitched it where it was just a little like the sample sounding part of it was a little
Okay.
funky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only to come back on the hooks and put the harmonies on it and yo,
Yeah.
I love it. It's my
Yep.
favorite. It's my favorite. It's my favorite freaking record.
Yeah.
High. I couldn't get past it, yo. And then the lyrics. I was one with the sun. You're burning up.
Yep.
Like
Oh,
what? Like
what?
what?
What do we?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
There's a few things I like. I'm gonna say this and get out of the way because I really do like this record. I like this whole album, but I come to music right.
Mhm.
Personally, everybody has different reasons why they go to music. Some people might go for a bop. Some people might go to clear their mind. Some people might certain things flick your switches.
For sure.
Right.
For me, harmonies. I love vocal arrangements, yo. I love intricate lyrics. I love hearing riffs and stuff that make me pause and say, "Oh, what was that?" I rewind it, and they got a riff in this hook, like a down riff in there.
Come on.
Yeah, come on, dog.
It's
Come on.
retarded.
It's like, oh, what y'all
It's retarded.
doing?
Yep.
So yeah, Amours, loves. Hey, say loves. Listen, y'all really kind
Talk
of.
to them.
Wah!
Let me talk to y'all real quick.
Talk to them.
Amours,
Kurt not in California right now. He in New Orleans right now. So let him get that off.
y'all been down now. Y'all already know. Listen, I love what y'all did with this record.
Yeah.
I really do. I really do. Thank you, because for someone who listens to music, you just checked off most of my boxes.
Mhm.
Keep it up.
Hell yeah.
Sheesh.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how I feel. I don't know how y'all feel,
Oh
but
man.
that's my favorite record off this project.
How you feel, Key?
Man, On the Run has some of the coldest lyrics, and the vocal arrangements in this song is nuts.
Completely.
Man, with lyrics like still shine bright in the darkest night. It's just everything was witty. Like the lyrics was just well thought out. Well thought out. Like very poetic.
Very.
Very poetic. You know what I'm saying? And it captured me, man. This was okay, so like JK I Love You started with that boom bap, and then this jumped into this. It let me know that I'm in for a treat. I'm in for a treat. And I noticed that they got some of the same writers, and they also have the same producer, Camper. So this project is keeping the same style of production, which I love. When you can do a project like that, you know what I mean? It's cold. On the Run is cold, man.
Super duper. Definitely.
It's cold.
Hey, On the Run. Hey, super dope song. It's almost folk. It gives a folksy feel in the beginning until you start to really get into it. You know what I mean? With a touch of almost in the back and the way they do harmonies on this bad boy is almost spooky in a sense.
Yeah.
Like they put. It's almost like they. Yeah, it's almost like giving the eerie feel to that bad boy, but it works.
That melody, that melodic choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's more contemporary than most of the other songs that you'll hear on here, in my opinion, but they're really showing their versatility on this one. Definitely showing their versatility. Like they're not just staying in that that super soulful, super vocal pocket. Like they're giving you layers.
Yeah.
Definitely giving you layers, man. On the Run is definitely like, yeah, it's definitely a go-to for me on this one.
Yeah. I want to know the story behind this song. Because there's some lyrics in there that make it seem like
I know what you're talking about too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, they've been through some stuff. Yeah.
Now you gotta
That's
pay.
why I say you gotta listen. You gotta listen to projects and play them more than once.
I feel like somebody
play them more than once.
I feel like somebody died in this record on a slick. Now you gotta pay what you owe, and how they end off the verse. Look at the sun. Or look at the sky. Like,
yeah,
like
I feel like The Wire.
And you titled it On the Run.
Yeah,
feel like The Shy.
That's why I come. That's why I listen to music, bro. Thank you again. Thank you, Love.
This ain't regular. This ain't regular.
No,
this ain't regular, yo. It's not regular.
They're definitely painting pictures, man. They're painting pictures.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Now. Permission to speak, sir.
Before I met you.
Before I met you.
You want to jump this all, Timbo?
Yeah, please. Let me do this one, man. Hey, this is definitely one of my top 3 songs on this entire project. We actually featured this song in the performance breakdown and I fell in love with the song instantly. And to hear it in its entirety on the album or whatever, it's like, yeah, it's never gonna get old to me. It's got that kind of staying power. It's definitely one of those. Like I could see people playing this at their wedding reception. Or getting married to this. I could see people wanting to propose, you know what I'm saying, with this song or whatever. It's definitely going to be one for that age as well. It's super dope vocally. It's just good and pleasing to the ear, man. Like it feels like Janae and Changing Faces had nieces.
Yeah, come on.
Like just the feeling, the overall feel of the song, like it's reminiscent of that. It definitely is. Like before, I mean, I can't say too much about Before I Met You for real. Like it's like it definitely struck a chord in here. That's for sure.
Right.
Definitely.
Before I Met You. This song has to be one of the prettiest sounding songs on this project.
Yes.
Man, you know what I caught at the second listen? Like the second time I listened to the project, I caught this. It's like a sneaky riff right at the beginning of the song.
Yeah.
It's very very faint. Like it's not as potent but it's this riff right before the verse comes in, and I'm like, when I heard it, I'm like, I keep hearing more vocals every time I listen to this project. I'm like, where is this? What did y'all just add this on the next time that I listen to it? Like, it's crazy, man.
It's like the flower of life. Just keeps unraveling.
That's what I like. That's what I like, man. I like listening to projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, and listening to the layers of it and being able to digest all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't think you can do that with one listen.
Nah,
You can't do that like that with one listen.
I'm kind of shocked that y'all did not point out the elephant in the room on this record.
Well, do tell, sir.
That piano intro at the beginning sounds just like what Stevie Wonder song.
Yeah.
For so long. It sounds like River in the Sky.
It does sound like River in the Sky.
I don't know if it is River in the Sky, but it
or a playoff. It might be a playoff.
Yeah, I think it's a playoff.
It sounds like River in the Sky. And again, how many times do we hear as men songs that are like love songs from women singing to us?
That part.
Right.
How I met you before I met you, boo. Talk to me nice.
Exactly. I know.
I love it.
Act like I'm the man who made you feel the way you feeling right now. Like, come on,
man. And if that's where y'all were going with the record, which I know that is where you were going, you got there. Congratulations. Yeah. Again, sing. I mean, come on, man.
Singing, man.
Singing.
It's dope, man.
Yeah.
Singing along with that, along with the poetry and the production, all the combination is it's crazy. It's not regular.
It's a first album. This is a weird first. This first is crazy.
Yeah. Jumped off in a big one. They might have a classic on their hand.
I feel like it's a no skip. Like I'm not. It's a no skip for sure.
Come on.
I second. Mama number 2.
Come on.
Hey, this is quick. This is
quick. Like this
is a continuation.
Okay, like so like when I heard this, I'm like, okay, I saw it coming because I saw the track listing.
Right.
But she was still elaborating. I feel like it's from the same conversation.
Yeah.
Right.
I do too.
But she said things like, you guys are grown, but you're still young. And you're in this industry now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So what I took from it is she's saying that it happened fast for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys started young. You guys started young, but the industry part of it started fast for you.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to hear from Mom Dukes.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom.
Right. Wisdom.
See, I took it as a church mother. I looked at Mom 1 and Mom 2 because I didn't do enough research. I was trying to figure out if it was blood sisters because they have 2 different last names, or whatever. I know they're sisters though. And when I listen to this and they talk about basically that prophecy over their lives and them being where God said they would be, it's just good to know that they have that spiritual backing, that familiar, that family bond. You know what I mean? Put your mama on your album. Put them, yeah. I second that. Do more of that.
Right. And I heard the Amours in the background too. They was actually in this interlude.
Yeah.
Or skit. I want to call it more of a skit than an interlude.
Yeah. Definitely a skit.
Yeah.
Yep. Track number 7.
Let's go.
Man, look.
About to make me get up out my chair. I'm
turn it up again.
Everything out the way. I'm about to get out of here, man.
Turn it up again.
This. Come on. This right here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pick Me Up. Featuring T.A. Tom. Look. I'm so excited I can't even talk. Look.
Hey, real quick sidebar before we dig into this.
Give me that sidebar.
Let's shout out T.A. Thomas real quick. Like probably one of the more slept on vocalists right now.
Songwriters
in R&B.
Songwriters.
But his songwriting precedes him. all day
Come
long.
on.
Like the stuff he's been able to accomplish on the low, and then do the stuff that he's doing. Hey,
Mm, mm,
hey, shout out
mm,
T.A.
mm.
Thomas, man.
Yeah,
Come
shout
on.
out to Tia
You,
Thomas.
and you put your foot in this one also. But all right, back to the Moors. Back to the Moors, man.
Y'all want me to start? I'll start.
Go right on ahead,
This
Keith.
this this right here. When it got to this in the project, I said, "All right, y'all doing that?"
Mm-hmm.
First thing I thought was, "Where your engineer at? Where your engineer at? Where the engineer credits? Because I need to see who this is. I want to know who's responsible for allowing y'all to stay in the booth and do these type of vocals on this type of song.
Mm-hmm.
This is unfair. Let me start off with that.
Yep.
But this is one of my favorite songs on this project. Like, I love the blend of the vocals between Amours and T.A. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Also love the scales on this song. It's a lot of scales going on.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it got that old blues sound,
Definitely.
in the production with no snare.
Just
Mm-hmm.
guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Where you think it's supposed to be a snare, it's no snare. Poof, poof. I'm like, hey, hey, this is
Different.
different. It's different.
Bluesy.
And I appreciate it. It left so much room for
Mhm.
vocals.
Definitely.
Definitely.
It's just crazy, man. This is unfair, bro. I said, I need to know who the engineer is.
I
Yeah.
got you. It's somebody named Bah. B-A-H was the recording engineer for this one. And the mixing engineer was
That's fine.
Vidal
We gotta hunt him down.
Yeah.
Vidal
For real.
Davis. Um,
What
We
if
gotta
it's
hunt them
what if
both
it's
down.
what if it's pronounced buh,
Bah. You feel me?
but it's still bah.
And this was written and vocally produced by T.A. Thomas.
Come on.
Yeah, shout out
Come
to
on.
the boy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the boy.
Hell yeah. Who did just drop a single recently called Maybe?
Yeah.
Right now on Spotify with featuring Mackenzie, internet sensation Mackenzie. If y'all familiar with that female voice, hey, definitely another
Crazy.
powerhouse.
Okay.
But yeah, T.A. Thomas got work too, man. Y'all need to dig into him as well.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What's your take on this song, Kurt?
It's crazy. Menage a freaking trois of freaking vocal. Just you dig. I love this. I again, classic album. So if you ask me what I think about Enemy songs, I love them. I've sat with them for a week. Sat with this album for at least a week, y'all. And I've been taking the phone, taking the aux out the car. Listen to this. We gotta listen to this. My daughter, she about to be 17. I'm like, she like to sing. Like, listen to this. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I like this record because again, we don't really hear too many duets. You know what I'm saying? And a
Right.
3-way duet is kind of is amazing. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I
Like,
don't know if
I can't remember a song like that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. And Tia Thomas got busy, especially that second verse. Listen, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of jumped off into that soul ring.
Yeah, he did.
And I love the harmonies. Like you said, them scales.
The scales in his songs is very difficult.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like if you think that if you can't sing,
Don't attempt
it's
this.
hard to sing along with.
Do not try this at
If you
home.
do sing, it's still hard to sing
sing
along with.
with.
Because the scales, you got to learn the scales. Is crazy.
And then the sneaky runs coming out of stuff is so crazy.
Okay.
Very technical.
Yeah.
Very technical.
Yeah.
Hey, this is another top 3 song on this album.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
It's a cold collaboration with vocal gymnastics on 10, man.
Okay.
On 10. When I say in T.A. Thomas, like we've already been praising, definitely went in on this bad boy. The vocals are so clean and alien-like, bro. Hey, it's just another favorite, bro.
Did
Just
y'all
another
see the
doggone
music
favorite.
video?
There is a video for this,
Y'all see the music video for this?
I did.
Okay, I got to sit down. I've seen the clips. I haven't seen the video yet.
Oh, check
They
it
got
out.
that
It's
But the
old
clips
like
look like it's
60s
serious.
look. They got different kind of looks going on. Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
It's kind of sexy. It's kind of, they in the lingerie, sitting on the phone, talking that talk.
Okay.
It's hard.
Yeah. Real R&B-ish. Okay. Real R&B-ish. Yeah.
Real R&B.
Because as R&B, we know R&B is sexy too.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely sexy.
And that's one thing. If you watch their visuals, I'm gonna say this, jump out of the way. They're very slick. They'll give you like something that's more bluesy vibe, and they'll give you a different kind of look. I've seen them do that a couple times where they're doing the record, and then if you look at the video, they might be thugged out.
Right.
Yeah, so it's pretty dope. I'll say that and get out the way.
I like that. Yeah, I definitely got to dig into that video. Man. Definitely. All right, man.
It's so hard leaving that song, man.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it is. Hey,
number 8, Changes.
Here we go.
This is the song that that got that actually got the EP name. You know what I mean?
Title track.
Another standout song for me.
They got about 7 top 3 songs on here.
Look, after second listen, I heard the beatboxing that sounded just like a drummer. The first time I heard it, it sounded like drums to me. Okay. I was like, okay. Second time, I'm like, wait, that's somebody beatboxing, but sounding just like a drum set. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The vocal placement on this song was very unorthodox. Like even the places they're choosing to put the harmonies at is just unpredictable. You know what I mean? And like my second favorite one. This is right next to Pick Me Up. Changes is to me neck to neck with it. Yeah. Crazy. And the lyrics, don't even let me get on that. I'm gonna just stop right there because you see I'm about to get up. You see I'm about to get up. Who the engineer on this one, Quinn? Because we gotta get them out of here. We gotta call them out. You let them stay in the booth and do this.
I got you. So we open up our handy dandy Apple Music
view. Better not be bot again.
The engineer. Oh, shout outs. Different person. So the engineer for this record is Noah Noah Corona. Yeah.
I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a little conversation with him.
Yeah.
Who allowed you to let them go in there and do this, sir?
Yeah, they out here clowning.
Crazy.
Hey.
I can't put my finger on it, but the lyrics on Changes, at least a portion of it, sounds like an homage to something I've heard before. Going through Changes, must be my fault. There's something in there that reminds me of something else. Not the way it sounds, but the actual words. And if anyone out there in YouTube land or can help us with this, because it's racking my brain. I've listened to this song Changes by the Amours several times, and I cannot put my finger on exactly if they're giving somebody like props, if you will. How do you how can you describe it?
Homage.
Playing homage.
Yeah, paying homage to somebody with the lyrics, or if it's a total like original piece. But I feel like there's a little bit of a homage or homage to somebody else in those lyrics. I just can't put my finger on it. If y'all remember, if y'all find it, or if y'all know what I'm talking about, let me know. Changes by the Amours. Y'all check that out and tell me what y'all think.
Got you. Hey, in my opinion, it was almost jazzy. in
Yeah.
a sense with with a folk feel to it. Like I almost felt like this could have been a country song too.
Mm.
Like if they wanted to like flex in certain venues or whatever, I feel like this is something they could easily convert in that way. I love the messaging in the song as well, man. Embrace change. Don't get caught up in the booze and don't get caught up in the pats on the back and stuff on the moment because you recognize in that moment you're still evolving. You know what I'm saying? Like you might not like the person I become. You know what I mean? So
That pen.
I, I like the deep messaging in this song. Like definitely, yeah. Yeah, at least that's what I got out of it.
Come on.
And once again, like vocally, they were just having a good time on here. Like nothing too complicated, but everything like just they just mesh well together. It's almost like they're one instrument when they sing together, like
Right.
most siblings would be able to always pull off.
Right.
Like it's like they're one instrument, like right when they need to be.
Yeah, it's almost like they're into like clean vocalism.
Yeah,
Like it's all about the tone,
uh,
but it's all about the
mhm.
dynamics of the
Yeah,
tones. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like they really pay attention to that. Like they sing with that purpose.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Which it's a science we seen, like Alex Isley, like there's people that sing with that mission. You know what I mean? I call it that mission statement. Like,
Hmm.
hey, this is clean vocalism. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? The things you think that's not technical is technical. You know what I mean? Like singing at that tone and singing with that dynamic, that's technical.
Yes.
It's not
Yeah.
just riffs and
Uh-uh.
high notes.
No, it's
You know what
not.
I mean?
No, it's not.
Shh,
No,
come
it's
on.
not. No, it is
Come
not.
on, man.
Hey, safety net.
Sheesh.
My
Now, this one right here, it's a super vocal driven song. Like super vocal driven. Like it feels like India Irie and
mm.
her were influenced in this bad boy.
Oh my
Like
god.
it's just cold. It's just cold like that. Like on that level.
Yeah.
Like no, I I'm at a loss for this one, man. Safety net is definitely it's one of those gut punches of vocalism for real. And I know that's been the ongoing theme the entire time, but it really is, man. Like we can't like if we had to sum this album up in one word, it'd probably be vocalism. If anything, it's a recurring theme throughout this whole album. Like it's just top tier vocalism. If you're really got an ear for voices like that and what the voice is able to do and how people use that as an instrument, it's on full display all throughout this project, man. And this is just another one of those. It's very heavily vocally driven.
Yeah.
If that's a thing.
Shout out to T.A. Thomas.
Yes.
T.A. Thomas, Sage White, Terrell Roper, Trey Roper, and Malika MIBA.
Mm.
They are the writers on this record. And all I can say is that this record sounds very Hidden Beach. Come on. Come on. Somebody know what I'm talking about when I say that. Jill Scott, what's this? Come on, man. Jazz, Fresh Prince and Jazz. DJ Jazzy Jeff. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They had a record label back in the one. I'm not saying Joe Scalp was a part of it, but there was a record label back in the day called Hidden Beach Records that Joe Scott was a part of. The what's the name of that? Kendrick Family Soul. They was a part of it. A lot of that neo soul stuff that we kind of was given that feeling.
Them Philly heads.
Them Philly heads. It
Mm-hmm.
gives me that. It feels like DJ Jazzy Jeff like produced this record or something. Like it felt like an old Hidden Beach record.
Yeah.
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 So yeah,
Yeah.
that's my take. I love it. It's very, again, probably one of the most vibey records.
Yeah.
The hook, super simple, less lyrics, but more vocalism.
And
You
did
know
you
what I mean?
hear? I'm gonna get into it because I'm gonna touch a little bit on that too. Like,
Mhm.
um, this song had lyrics like, "We can't keep on going if this is our motive, because it ain't enough room for two on a safety net.
Mm-hmm.
Like the writing is like,
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yeah.
This song had minimal production.
Minimal
And I felt like it kept a lot of room for the
for
vocals to sit
vocals.
right in place.
Spotlight
It-
on
it's it- it's
vocals.
it's 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 that.
Yeah.
It's definitely that. You know what I
Vocal
mean? Like,
driven.
Vocal
Yeah.
driven.
Yeah.
BGVs. Shout out to all of the people who be on them BGVs.
And that do that extremely well.
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
come
Yeah.
on,
They're crazy.
Yeah.
come on,
Shout out to the Moors.
Shout out to the
man.
Loves.
Man.
Beautiful.
That's gonna be their moniker now. That's gonna be their tag now. The Loves.
The Love.
Hey,
Say
the
love.
love. Hey. Yeah.
Say love. Let me holler at you right quick.
Let me
You
put
know what I
the
mean?
last one
Yeah.
in here.
I could see that being the AKA for them. That'd be dope. That would work.
Right.
For real.
Me a
All
more.
right. Hey, here we go. Hey, here we go.
Track number 10. Goodbye.
And my
Which,
favorite.
which is crazy because they actually picked this song for the last song, and the title is called Goodbye.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if they did that intentionally, but if they did it, that's kind of witty.
Definitely.
This song, man, definitely had very, very, very it had a different swag.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even lyrically, I felt like it had a different swag to it. Um, what can I say? I call it more of like um modern time writing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like it,
Mm-hmm.
but still expressive though.
Mm-hmm.
Still expressive, but
Mm-hmm.
a modern style of writing to it.
Yes.
Which I enjoyed because I'm like, you still was so witty to even pick when to do this. And it was done at a high level, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Camper, man. Like he held it down for this whole project with the production. Like the bass line in this song is retarded. And that I don't know what that was at the beginning. I'm still trying to figure out if that was a sample, if that was vocals. I don't know, but whatever it was, crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Hey.
ooh,
Hey. Y'all notice. Y'all know why this is
ooh.
my favorite, right? Y'all know why this is my favorite. Y'all know why. Yeah, I know y'all gotta know.
Why is that?
Now, this is my favorite. It sounds like a spinoff of Brandy. He
I was gonna
is
say.
right off of that Blue Moon album,
I was gonna
right from
say.
the beginning. That
Yeah.
dog, come on, man. If
That,
Yeah.
that off
if
scale.
any of you R&B nerds
The
study the
waterfall.
Book of Brandy, y'all know
Oh
Full
man.
Moon was like the nucleus of her vocal
Yeah,
body.
that was the craziest. That was
Like it was just and it's been emulated and taken from many years by many artists. And how could you not?
This is the type of record that'll sound like it can have been on B7.
right.
Definitely. But the spin on it though is unique. None
I'm
other
kind
than
of
but the whole album, the whole song is Brandy level vocalism through
so
and through.
so I have favorite producers. I have favorite music people that like a little wish list. You know,
Yeah,
people I would like to work with before I die.
yeah.
Or RC, Stevie Wonder, Brian Michael Cox, Warren Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
There's a few people
yeah,
that I would like to, do some stuff with.
yeah,
And Warren Campbell is on this record. I'm
yeah.
jealous.
It's
Me,
crazy that Alex Isley just pops up when the super magical vocals, the super clean, and here she comes,
Alex,
just out of nowhere,
and I
That Isley
out of the
lineage.
sky, like shh,
and I
here she
love
is.
the attitude on this. You're the best. Like,
Gonna let it up.
talk saucy.
Mhm.
Like everything about this.
Fast. I
Yeah,
do it again.
dog. Come on, yeah. It's a lot to like. It's a lot to like. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to like.
It
Vocal
is.
production is crazy. They got a bright future. You got some fans, and I'm not talking about the Drake fans.
Shout out too,
Uh,
because they had went on a tour not too long ago. Shout out on that
yeah,
too.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Um,
Most definitely. Hey,
yeah.
hey, but a great way to end the album. If
Great.
this, I'm sorry, this is not an album. This is an EP. Let me clarify once again. This is just an EP. It's
Uh,
a super EP in my opinion because it's 10 songs.
it's like a super EP, but they
It's
got three.
and it got layers.
that part for an EP. I'm excited for the album now.
Yeah, I mean,
Y'all gotta give me a body. If this ain't the body, I need a
it's
body then.
it's a strong,
Strong EP.
strong EP. 10 songs EP.
That's what I'm saying. And
I'm
that's
not,
what
I like it.
that's
I'm,
what it's categorized as.
Come on.
I love it.
Like
I like
Spotify getting us. Did y'all mess it up? Is it supposed to be an album? Like what's
You're
happening?
the best. You're the
No, they
best.
call it an EP,
Yep,
but
EP.
you know,
Yes.
but it's so layered that it's
Yeah,
like
yeah. I'm
the
excited for
album to me. Like I'm just looking at it like it's just it's so important in your catalog because
it. Yeah.
this y'all came out the gate with a classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Out the gate with a classic.
I hope they did. So
And they took their time. They released them singles
yeah,
Yeah.
slowly but surely, and
I hope my prayer for this album or for this body of work is that they recorded like 30, 40 songs. Because here's the thing. I say this because a lot of the times it's hard to capture that magic, that space that you were at when you first started. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like capturing lightning in a bottle. So if they did, let's say 30, 40 songs in this time frame and just released us these 10,
Yeah.
that means we can kind of surf on this energy. You know what I mean? Because wherever they're at to like produce this type of music is special. Sometimes when you get successful, it's hard to tap back into when you were hungry,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Right.
So
right.
we saw that. I use this loosely as an example, not very R&B, but remember when DMX dropped in '96 and he dropped 2 albums in the same year that both went number one?
Yeah.
Right.
Because they was coming from the same place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
They came from the same place, got released, all that jazz.
Yeah.
I hope that the Amours, captured some more lightning in this bottle per se. And I'm excited to see what's next. I'm excited to see what's next with the Amours. Because you got some fans, you got some grown men fans.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes,
Come
they do.
on.
Like that.
This,
Sing to
this
me.
is like
Hey,
if you a music nerd, this is your album.
yeah.
This is your
Period.
album, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
There's so many things to like.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
Like I
more
said,
to love.
layers.
Even more to love.
Yeah. And you gotta listen to it multiple times to pick up everything. They worked hard. Like they really were working.
Yeah.
Them lyrics.
Come on.
It made me. I felt like when I was in school when Jigga What came out. It's my first Jay-Z song I liked, and I had to go back and look at the lyrics. Better learn jazz or relax style. Never heard. I said, "Oh, okay, that's what he's saying."
Back when they still were printing the list.
When the lyrics were
Right.
still like,
Yeah, man.
you know,
Mr.
Right.
Made.
I had to go and open up this thing and look at the credits. I was so interested just off of what I heard. I naturally went and said, "Let me look at the credits. Let me look at the lyrics on. Let me see what are they saying all the way."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I hear what they're doing, and I got to listen to it a couple times just to pull apart the backgrounds.
The layers, man. Yeah. It's still more to listen to. Like
Yeah,
it's one of them that's like it's not gonna get old because it's just so much.
Yeah,
It's so much in it.
Yeah. But we
There's
got
so
to
much science to it. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before they start doing stadiums, we got to see if we can get them up here and talk to them.
Come on. Yeah, I would love to have the Amours on here. Pick their brain.
We'd love to have y'all up here, Morris.
Yeah.
Talk that R&B
Real
talk
talk.
with us.
Real talk.
Please.
Because y'all
Real
are
talk.
amazing.
Open door policy, ladies. Open door policy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all got any shout outs before we get out of here?
Hey. Shout out to who?
To
The
Jack.
Legit.
I feel like we did it better last time, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out everybody that's been supporting since day one. Shout out everybody that's tuned in today. Shout out everybody that participated in the chat. We appreciate the love.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out everybody that's been supporting. Everybody that's went and checked in on that listening party that we just had.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago for that new single. Hey, Soul Movement crew have arrived, y'all.
Let's
They
go.
definitely arrived.
Time of Need is out right now. Go listen to that right now. Soul Movement Family, Chauncey Maynard, On Key, Kirkland. Listen to that Time of Need.
Yeah.
I don't care no more, y'all. I'm plugging everything.
Yeah. There
Y'all
you
got
go.
to the end of the show. Y'all want to hear this, so I appreciate you.
There you go. There you go. Hey.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Hey, also shout out everybody, all the local supporters who I shake hands with and I see on the daily out here in Cleveland, man. Appreciate the support. Everybody on 93rd. My homeboy Cliff, man. Appreciate the love and support, man. Keisha, appreciate y'all, man. Everybody up in Skeets, V Lounge. Everybody at about last night, roll call. Biscuit, your birthday coming up Tuesday. I got something for you, mama. Can't wait to see y'all there, man. Hey, one love, man. Let's be safe out there.
I know I don't know her, but can I give a shout out to Biscuit too? I just like the name.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Biscuit
Man,
1,000, man.
happy birthday, Biscuit from
That's the homie,
Vibes
man.
and Convo. Shout out to you.
Yeah, birthday shout out,
man.
Biscuit, man. We love you, sis.
Shout out. Hey, yeah, man.
It's real nicknames. I like
Yo,
that.
go check out this album. I'm calling it album.
Yeah, 10 songs.
Yeah.
The Amours Changes.
Yeah.
Go check that out now. Like, sit with it.
Please.
Sit with it. I challenge you to sit with it. It's definitely some gems in here. For real. All right. We're going to get up out this thing, y'all. We're going to see y'all next Saturday, same time, 12 p.m. Pacific time. And we got more for y'all, man. More of that nerd talk.
More of that.
Right here on Vibes and Combo. We out this thing.
We love y'all.